Hi guys, it's Christina with the Geocache family. Welcome to our first year flower farming and setting up a baby farm. We have been on the property about 5 months now, and it's starting to warm up, and we are trying to get 3 greenhouses going with various flowers and veggies. Let me show you what we've been working on. It's like deja vu. We were already out here planting these very exact snapdragons here until sheep and bunnies decimated them. We have them coming back though. And so for the ones that died, we went ahead and filled in with some of the bigger ones. And I keep misting them because we are doing everything wrong. We are planting in the heat of the day. They have not been hardened off. And I'm doing it anyway because nobody's going to tell me what to do. Right? I am going to put a white cloth over them once we get them all planted, just to help with the UV lights in here because they're not used to it yet. But a lot of them are doing pretty good. I'm impressed with how many actually survived after the sheep debacle out here. I had hoped to get the calendula planted and some of the poppies, I think, but I don't know. We'll see. It is pretty toasty out here. It is only 40 outside, but of course because we're in the greenhouse it's warmer, and we have the fans going and they're loud, but it just doesn't feel like it's moving the air, at least not back here on this back side. And I think it's because this, when it worked, was a swamp cooler. We don't know how to use it. We don't know if it's still functioning, and so can't turn it on. So we gotta get some help out here. Baby steps. We've had so many things going on, we just haven't had a chance. But anyway, deja vu. We did get some work on the chicken coop done. We didn't get to finish it because we had 45 to 65 mile per hour gusts, and we needed to be able to spray and couldn't do that. So still have not moved animals out yet. These girls are going to get moved into a smaller pen. I want to move them more towards the front because it's toasty on this back end. So I may do that here. I keep spraying them down with a little bit of water too, just because it's so freaking hot. Alright, I gotta go flatten ground and dig more holes. Four rows left. We're almost there.
This is Mouse, and he is a proper farm cat. Unaffected by the saw. He's also a proper farm cat because he loves being dirty, don't you?
I am planting the rhubarb because it's trying to come back to life and my turkey keeps eating it, so I'm getting them in the ground. And I came back here to weed around. I think this is rhubarb and I have leaves coming up. I've never raised it. My mom gave me one and I tried to transplant it and it didn't make it. They kind of look like grape. The leaf looks like a grape leaf to me, but they're not coming on this, although I busted this one and it is green. So, I don't know. I'll have to clip that one back. We've got this little guy here that's coming up and that one so far. Those are just sticks that had been broken off when I clipped it, but these still feel really firm. Now these guys are snapping like crazy. So I thought these were figs, but I'm not positive. But all three of them snap. But again, I don't know anything about them and there's no signs of life yet. I think this is strawberries in here, but I'm not positive. But I gotta get in there and kill whatever that stuff is that's coming up, because I don't know. These are the trees that Dad got us. This one doesn't look like it's doing so hot. I don't know, it's still bendy though. It was more green and now it's turning brown. These guys look like they're doing okay. They're a little bit mad. We are supposed to be dipping down to 19 degrees tonight outside. We seem to be averaging about a 20-degree difference inside the greenhouses. So keeping it about 40. So I think most of these plants out here will be good. I think I gotta take my marigolds back in the house though, because I think it's gonna be too cold for them. But the rest of these guys I'm trying to plant should be okay. Oh, it's so windy out. It is so windy out. I've got calendula I want to try and put out. There are 3 varieties and then the seeds that were mixed from the ones that I grew at my urban homestead. I have black-eyed Susans and Rudbeckias in here that I need to get out. They're getting mad. My Lysianthus I need to get out, and then sweet peas. The rhubarb is gonna go here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna stick these other guys yet. I'm not sure the spacing. We are kind of at a standstill until we can finish cleaning out the coop. It was so gross and disgusting. I wasn't gonna put my animals in there without knowing, you know, how long all of the stuff had been out in that coop. We have to re-fence it and spray it down, which the weather has not been cooperating for us to do that. So I cannot get these guys out of here and be able to kind of do my little walkways and then my next row. So I think I'm doing 3 feet beds, 3 feet walkway, 3 feet beds all the way across. I double checked the dimensions of this greenhouse, and this one is 110 feet and 30 feet wide. So I thought it was 120 or 130. I don't know where I got that number from. But anyway, 110 feet in here. And I can plant some stuff on that side because it's softer soil there. But I have to make sure that these little boogers don't get over there and eat it. I had my Sophias, if you watched my previous vlogs, my Queen Sophias, out here acclimating, and they were about right here, and the turkey could reach her head through, and she ate them all. I guess it could have been the ducks too. They have long necks, but yeah, little turds. They killed them all. So I brought these guys out. The turkey also got this one. And they're trying to bloom, for crying out loud. And turkey, look at this. She got so many of them. I didn't realize the kids didn't have them in here far enough from the fencing that they couldn't reach them. So yeah, they did a number on them. I think most of them will come back, but I'm pretty sure these guys are toast. I'm pretty sure they're toast. But anyway, these are my orange and yellow and Kilimanjaros, if I didn't lose them all. So I've said it once, I'll say it again. Freaking gardening with these animals. It's so stinking hard. I need them. I love them, but they're also pains in the butts. There's so much stuff I need to clear out of here, and I just need the weather to flip and cooperate. Oh, anyway. The Ranunculus is actually doing really good. I'm starting to get a lot of new growth coming up on them. So they're doing good. We planted 3 trays and then had a tray we had forgotten, and came out and did them, I don't know, like a week or 2 after. And so we interspersed them. So some of these smaller guys were the ones that we just brought out. So teeny tiny, but they're starting to really expand. They're looking great. I still think something is in here eating them a little bit though. I don't know what. I have to have mice. I have to. I don't know. It's just, weird. It just snapped off. But I gotta get some traps set out here just in case. I don't want all this hard work. Yeah, see, there's all of these are just snapped off. Unless the leaves just died during transplant shock, I don't know. But at least new stuff is coming out. So, even some of these guys where there's nothing but stems, they're starting to push new leaves out. So that's a good sign. And if I get out here and fertilize them, that should help. I'm going to try and get these guys in, at least some of them. Figure out the spacing. I have, after I put these 4 rhubarb in, I think I have 4. I have from here all the way to here. I can plant stuff in, because then all that is snaps, which I need to water because it's warmer on this back high. It's hot, huh, guys? Let me get some water going, cool it off back here. We are working to get the area set up so we can move these guys out of here. Silly boys, they all snuggle together and then they get overheated. But I spray water into the fans here, and it definitely helps cool it down. But we had to take Mouse to the vet this morning to get fixed. So hopefully it will stop his running, his urge to run a little bit more. With him being FIV positive, we don't want him running and creating babies that will be FIV positive and fighting. he fights so much. And he got out on my godpop when he moved in with us. It was like his first day with us. Mouse got out. He was only gone from, I don't know, 8 in the morning until like 5 or 6 at night. And he came home, couldn't use his right paw, bites everywhere again, and he's been laying around for a week. But hopefully you guys can hear this because the wind is nuts. If not, I'll do a voiceover. But all right, let me cool my buns off. Let me get my snaps watered and get this done so I can go and await this cold front that is coming in. All right, I'll catch you guys later.